What's up everybody, it's the Inhuman one here, and today I'm going to show you guys how to get dozens of exalts in just a matter of seconds. And no, this is not using an exploit, any kind of gimmick, or any kind of cheating, or this is simply using an in-game system that is available to everyone, and most importantly to the players that have lots of resources that are just unused, lots of currency they're just not using. There's a way to instantly access exalts without having to hope for RNG and get a nice drop, or run maps, or run more difficult areas. You can simply get exalts quickly if you have a good mountain of resources, which by this time most of you will. And this mechanic is called the currency exchange. It's accessible as early as Act 3 in the cruel difficulty. And when you speak to Alva, you're going to notice there's a currency exchange dialog option. When you click on that, you can simply select what you want and what you're looking for. So in this instance, we're looking for exalted orbs. There is an entire menu of anything you can get, spanning from just regular currency items to end game items. It just goes on and on, right? So you can obviously sift through that. Some of the things are going to be incredibly expensive and you're just never going to obtain them normally by normal means unless you find it yourself. But we are going to look for exalted orbs, which is kind of like the major currency, obviously one of the more accessible currencies. So we're going to go here and then we say, what do we want to exchange it for? So this is going to be pulling up the kind of market ratios in the economy right now as it is, and determine what values your items are up against an exalted orb. So one of the best items that I've found, because a lot of times early on and when you're just starting a season, it's going to be a lot better exchange rates because there's not as many orbs in the currency. But something like an orb of augmentation, which I have like 1500 of, was actually not going to be good. So if you look at here, the augmentation ratio is 151 orbs of augmentation to 1 exalted orb. So I'd have to trade that many. That, in my opinion, just way too unfair of an exchange. So instead, what I found is that the armor scrap are actually fantastic. So what I do is here I have 360. So I'm going to take a look and see, okay, what's the ratio? So it's 1 to 2.4. So essentially 1 to 2.5 armor scrap. Okay, pretty cool. Obviously, you can't trade a fraction of an item. So what I would do is you input this number here, and then you change it up to like 3, right? So for example, now that it's above the 2, right? So now what I would do is I would then place the order, double check, make sure everything's correct. Yep, I'm selling 3 armor scrap for 1 exalted orb, and the gold exchange cost is 120. So very minimal cost. There you go, the order's been completed. I now have an exalted orb. Let's do that again. Oh, let's do it again, and again, and again, and again. And let's see how many orbs we get. All of these orders have been completed, so in a matter of seconds, we have obtained a nice little chunk of exalted orbs faster than any map run. So here, in just a matter of less than 30 seconds or a minute, we have 11 exalted orbs. So something as simple as that, guys. And I wanted to show you a really quick and easy way. There's different types of currency that also have really good market exchange rates, and that you can get exalted orbs for very cheap. Armor scrap is one of those that are, I would say, a little lesser known, and one that I've used in order to get exalted orbs. This is excellent if you're then going to go take these orbs and then go to the trade site and find things that may cost more than the 1 exalted orb or whatever. It might cost 5 to 10, and now guess what? I have 11, so I can then throw that into the trade site in hopes to get better equipment. So that is an incredibly fast and easy way to do it. Now, we had 360 armor scrap, now we have 327. So we're not hurting by any means from that resource, and we're 11 exalts richer. So I hope that guy was helpful for you guys, and I hope that you will find some value out of it. It's honestly been something that I have used in the end game. It was something I needed to use for sustainability for the Waystone. So absolutely wonderful way to get exalts instantly, and it's not by cheating, using exploit. It doesn't require some crazy build, it just requires you to have stuff. Currency that you've been picking up the entire time you've been playing the game. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you did, please be sure to like, subscribe, and comment. And until next time, it's the Inhuman one signing out.